Alright, hello folks, it's me, your old friend STR. I've been gone for a little bit over a couple of months. Been on something of a summer vacation. Not really. I did have a vacation during the summer, but for the most part I was just kinda demotivated from making videos, and I kinda just put YouTube on the old back burner. I think the last video I uploaded was the last part of The Walking Dead over here. Episode 5. I think I made that video like an hour long. And for some reason, after I made that video, I took like a 2-week break because I had a couple of like new people coming into my house and staying the night, frequently/infrequently throughout the week. And the thing about me recording videos is that like I don't like to record when there's people around. So I have to record, like, let's say in the morning, once everyone goes to, like, school or work, and I have time to record with no one in the rooms next to me. And that just wasn't entirely possible throughout a lot of the summer, but now my sisters have gone back to school, and I have a little more time to record. Also, part of the reason I took a break is because, so, after I recorded that Walking Dead, the final, like, episode video, after I finished up that playthrough, about a couple weeks later, like a week and a half maybe, I tried to record some Wipeout here and some more Titanfall, but for some reason, you guys know I use a snowball mic most of the time. I'm not right now, there's a reason for that. For some reason, my snowball mic was skipping a lot of audio while recording those videos. Like, from those videos onward, I don't know what happened with, like, the PlayStation 4, the microphone, or my computer, or the program. I don't know what the actual fuck happened, but when trying to record those videos, I have no idea what changed. I didn't change anything with my setup, but what happened basically is that the microphone is now skipping like half the audio that I'm like speaking. So it sounds like, hey, welcome back to Bandicoot. Today to play the insane trilogy, really good Crash Bandicoot. That's kind of what it sounds like, and it's fucking terrible. And again, I didn't change any goddamn thing with my setup, so that really annoyed me, pissed me off, and just demotivated me. And I was just like, screw it. I'm just gonna put YouTube on hold for a while, focus on work and other shit. Which I did. But now we're back. I have a little more time to record. I'm gonna start by playing Crash Bandicoot 1. Maybe we'll do the other 2 and 3, I'm not really sure, but I know for a fact we're going to play through the whole first game and show my incredible skills. As you can see, I've already completely finished all the other games in the franchise, or in the collection. I platinumed all 3, and it felt so fucking good when I did that. They're all different degrees of difficult to 100% complete, and I'll be talking about that later, because they all present a unique challenge in their own way when it comes to like the gems or the relics and that kind of stuff.
Activision presents a smashing blast from the past. Developed by Vicarious Visions.
Yeah, this intro is kind of cool, but
It's Crash Bandicoot.
When you've played the game like 40 times, you kind of want the option to skip it, and it's not there. Activision just cannot let you forget who made the game. Because Activision knows every gamer is a fucking idiot, and they can't remember a damn thing. I don't know if I've mentioned, but I really do not like Activision. I don't like giving them money, because they have some terrible business practices. Like, the only reason Skylanders exists? Come on, to sell toys, make money. And holy fuck, those toys are just overpriced as hell. They're little plastic figurines, and each one is like, what, 15 bucks? Humongous ripoff. At least the amiibos have like...
It's Crash Bandicoot.
At least the amiibos have some like... it's just overwrite. There we go. At least the amiibos have like some nostalgia to them. But out of all the Activision franchises, you know, Crash Bandicoot Definitely my favorite, and I'll be talking more about my history with the franchise in a little bit, after this amazing cutscene.
But, Dr. Cortex, we haven't determined the cause of past failures.
Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general, and he will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time, I shall reign triumphant. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex.
Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do.
Failure again. Capture him!
Uh-oh.
Prepare the female Bandicoot.
So, pretty typical story setup. We are the good guy. Gotta go rescue the hot princess. No, she's not really a princess, but like, it's a very, you know, Sonic Mario-esque setup where we gotta travel across an island or two. I think Mario normally has like 6 or 8 islands per game. I'm trying to remember how many, like, Mario 1 had. I don't remember. I haven't played Mario 1 in forever. So I know it's been a couple months since this game came out. It's kinda... I mean, I try to play single-player games when they first come out, or at least within, like, the first few days or so, but... When it comes to Crash Bandicoot, I mean, I was on my vacation, and this is basically just making up time. Like, if my setup hadn't been fucked up when this game came out, I for sure would have recorded it. Maybe even all 3 of the games. But I want to record the first one the most because, like, A, it's the first game and it makes sense to record the first one first, and B, it is the most challenging of the 3 by a country mile. And I just wanted to show off my incredible skills. Ha 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 ha. See what I did there? Alright. Aw, man. I got like a third of the way there. Alright, that's okay. Incredible skills, activate! This is not going to be a 100% playthrough. I'm definitely not going to do the chime trials on this game. No, in this playthrough, I mean. No fucking way. I did that on my own time. Never again. Unless my PSN data somehow erases itself, I am never doing that again. Oh, I got all the boxes. Stupid, stupid me. I should know that by now. I've played this level like 10 times. I should know it. Blech. That gem is more big than his head. I don't know how it fit in his stomach, or how he swallowed it in the first place. Or why his stomach isn't, like, gem-shaped. That would actually be a cool little detail, if his stomach, like, if you could kind of see the gem poking out of his chest a little bit before he threw it up. That'd be kind of cool. But I'll get the gems if it's, like, not too difficult for me to do. We're definitely not doing the time trials. That's not happening in this playthrough. But obviously, all 3 worlds, all of the, not the crystals. Crystals didn't exist in this game. Alright, I'm pretty sure this level I can't get all the boxes. Oh yeah, there's 3 missing. I can't do all the boxes in this one anyway, so we'll just play through this level normally. Fucking up the skunks and the piranha plant looking things. Round 2, let's go. Invincibility, activate. Alright, that's number 2, right? Yes. Pew, pew, pew. I like how they have little skulls on their back. It kind of reminds me of, like, a Pokemon from one of the Mystery Dungeon games, Team Skull. Oh, funny enough, yeah, if you played Pokemon, there's like this spin-off called Mystery Dungeon where you play as Pokemon. Like, literally. And in that game, there was a group of bad Pokemon called Team Skull. I think it was made of Skuntank, Zubat, and someone else. I don't really remember. But, they were called Team Skull, and then in the newest Pokemon game, Team Skull became, like, one of the main bad guys, like the actual antagonist team, which is kind of interesting. Do. I love the music of Crash. It's very jungle-like, immersive, energetic. No gem this time. I think you need the green gem to get the other 3 boxes. It could be another color. Maybe it's yellow, but I think it's green. If I'm not mistaken. Again, I could be. How you doing over there, cat? So since my snowball mic is presumably broken right now, I gotta use the old HyperX Cloud 2. I think that's what it's called. It's a pretty good mic, but when I compare it to the snowball, it's like the snowball is just the best. Honestly, it could be that I got a defective snowball, and if you buy a snowball, like, if someone came to examine my snowball, and they told me I just got a defective unit, I would definitely recommend the snowball to, like, any starting up YouTuber. In fact, even the big YouTubers, it's still a pretty good option because of the quality and the price. Really good microphone. I don't know what's wrong with mine, or if it's like my computer. I'm running a very old, not very old, but a pretty old Elgato. Oh, what? That hitbox was bullcrap. Oh god. Ah, man. Alright. No more protection. Oh gosh. I hated these guys when I first started playing the game, but I've gotten over them now. They're not too tough. Doop, doop. Alright, another shield. Oh, I haven't triggered. Yeah, there we go. Just like one more plank and he's triggered. Hashtag triggered. Still haven't died yet. Level 3 I think we're on. I'll just wait. So these bonus areas, apparently in the original game they didn't count as checkpoints, but they do in this one. Like, I haven't played much of the original Crash. I know I said earlier Crash is a big part of my childhood, and I'll get into that in a minute. But I haven't played the original 3 games too much. I think I played like half an hour-ish of Crash 2 when I was like 10 or 11, maybe 12. This level's shorter than I remember. I think I'm just kind of like confusing it with Native Fortress. Like, Native Fortress was such absolute hell for me that this level's so similar that I just thought it was longer, but wasn't too bad. Still 0 deaths so far. I think we're like 9 minutes in ish. Boulders, oh boy. I could die on this one, because I do miss time jumps every so often on the boulder levels. This is the level, in case you don't know, that made a cameo in Uncharted 4, which was like meta as fuck. Alright, that first boulder, not too tough. They're just kind of showing you what you're up against. How you gotta run, you know? So, levels like these in time trials are the absolute worst, because you have running shoes, and like in Crash 2, there were no running shoes in the original. They actually added that in for the remaster to make it more like Crash 3, which I have kind of mixed feelings on. Just the idea that they changed the original game like to that extent. But I guess then again, time trials were not in the original Crash 2, and I don't really mind them being in there now. Oh god, it's really close. Oh god. Ah! First death, fuck. Oh well. I think I died twice when I was playing this in Uncharted. If I'm not mistaken. Oh god. I really should just ignore boxes, because the boulder breaks them anyway. Yeah, gem. Yeah, insert your big rectum joke right there. Go ahead. What was I talking about a minute ago? Oh yeah, so in the original, like, Crash 2, they didn't have running shoes. That was added in Crash 3. But they added it with the to go with the time trials for the Crash 2 remaster, which I have mixed feelings on. I guess you don't have to use it, but when you're doing time trials and you're playing levels where you have to run towards the camera and you're like running away from a boulder or a polar bear or something ridiculous like that, your reaction time has to be really, really quick. Like, ridiculously quick, I'm telling you. Where's the fish? There you are. Rah, 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 rah. I want to eat your meat. Rah, 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 rah. These are pretty much my favorite levels right here, because the camera is in, like, the perfect spot. Like, it's still behind Crash, but it's not tilted upwards. Or, I mean, it's not tilted downwards too much. Boink. Is that the first TNT in the game? No, wait, there's one in the second level, I think. But there's too many levels in this game where the camera is at a... Alright, let me think. It's at like a 30-ish degree angle. This one's like a 70-degree angle, give or take. Smack. Yeah, I don't know my angles very well, so I'm sure... It's probably not quite what it is, but you guys know what I mean. Also in the first game, the bonus areas were not checkpoints, but they count as checkpoints in the remaster here. Ka-ching! I'm kind of interested to see what, like, the Crash Bandicoot purists, like the original, well, not super original. Like, you could buy the game a year after... Oh, I misjudged the hell out of that. Checkpoint, haha. But there is a noticeable handful of things that they changed for the remaster that were not in the original game, or they were and they took it away. I missed 3 boxes. I think that's at the bottom of the waterfall. There's like 3 boxes down there. Yeah, I think there's one below the log, and there's 2 to the left. Or maybe that's the other, like, water level. I don't remember. Alright, 2 deaths so far. For those keeping track at home. I will lose track eventually. Do. This is like the easiest boss I have ever played, by the way. Like, almost without a doubt. In any game ever. This is like the easiest boss. Ow, that hurt! I better do the same exact thing again. Stomp on the butt. Let's look at that butt crack right there. Oh my god! Are you kidding me? It's still the easiest boss ever, but that's just embarrassing to have that happen. After I'm saying how easy of a boss he is. Also, I believe if you just stand on the chair right here, yeah. Huh? Yeah. Not too tough. I guess you just don't jump over him like I did. And done for. And the big guy's going back to sleep. As he was intended to. Anywho, there are some things that this remaster, along with the other two games, but this remaster changed, like, let's say, for example, the opening cutscene, like, Cortex chasing after Crash. I think that cutscene was a little bit longer, and they were running to the right of the screen. Oh, that was actually the game over screen for the original game. This game, it's actually, I don't really want to spoil it, but it's a villain, which is pretty obvious. There's like a villain who is the game over screen, even though the villain himself isn't in this game. You always want to check back here, by the way, because there's going to be like a spare mask or some 1-ups. Not in every level, but just make a habit of it. I maybe could have made that, but I didn't want to take the chance. Boink, 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 boink. I think they're... yeah. That's Mr. Nitrous Brio. He's actually one of my favorite Crash characters. Like, obviously Crash is my favorite character in the Crash franchise, but Brio's pretty sweet. I hope for the next Crash game, which they are like almost definitely making at this point. I think there's another one. Yeah, right there. That's what I thought. I'm not an expert at these games, but I feel like I have learned a lot about it the last couple of months. I know some secrets. I know a few. Oh, fuck. Also in the opening cutscene, Tana is like held by her arms by two scientists, but in the remaster, she actually like knocks the hell out of one as like 4 or 5 others come to like surround her. Yeah, she was a lot more like... oh, dang it, I think there was a box up there. Did I miss it? Eh. Alright, whatever. Gotta move. Whee! Aw, man. I used it for like 10 feet. Yeah, she's kind of just more objectified in the original game. Like, in that opening cutscene, she's like held by her arms. As Cortex says, prepare the female Bandicoot. She has her mouth wide open, like, you know, implying that she's like gasping, whatever, like, oh no! This is terrible! Crash, help me! That kind of thing. And in the bonus room, she's just standing there giving like a model pose. Like, completely just a model pose. She has her legs kind of crossed. Oh god, oh god. Ah! Oh, it's the blue gem, yeah. The blue gem in this level is where you get a few more boxes at the bottom. Doop-doop-ba-doop. Alright, these bonus rooms for Brio, typically a little more tough than the rest. Eh! Alright, I gotta move. Oh god! It's catching up to me. Alright, this part's not too tough. Boink. Oh god. I did not mean to do the middle one. He just disappears. Oh wait, was I supposed to grab... shit, was there a key? Or... no, I think that's from the Cortex levels. Like I said, I don't know everything yet. It's not completely ingrained in the brain. It might be one day, but not yet. Alright, what else did they change? Yeah, in the bonus room, she did like a model pose. Now she just gets scooped up by Cortex. Let me think. I think there's like some more animations with the ball. Oh yeah, Papu Papu. In the original game, he had 3 health bars, making him even easier. Maybe for like a 7-year-old, that boss might be a challenge, but if you're 7 years old and you have trouble with Papu Papu, how do you expect to beat the rest of the game? Because this game is kind of brutal. I think the first time I played it... Oh, Hog Wild, I wasn't even paying attention. Alright. Boing, 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 boing. This music, by the way, interesting enough, they use it later on for the end credits, which is kind of interesting. Out of all the songs they used, they chose this one, and it's a good song. I'm just kind of curious, like, if I got to ask Vicarious Visions why they made this song the credits, I would. Yeah, so getting that box, getting past that guy, is kind of tough. But later on, there's a cow you have to jump over, and that's even tougher. Alright, got that, and boing! Oh, I actually did it, holy crap. Alright, just stay to the right, move to the left on him. You have to swerve a little bit here to get the boxes. I got him. And to the right, yes. Alright. So that cow you just jump over, not too tough. That one, don't jump at all. But this one, oh my god. Oh my god, are you kidding me? The first time I had to jump over that cow, it took me at least 5 tries. Because the hitbox is so unforgiving, and you have to jump at the most perfect time, it took me at least 5 lives. It may have taken me even 8. Oh my god. And I did that on the first try. I'm like hyping it up how tough it is, and it's like, oh, okay, well. Oh, Native Fortress. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna have to save that for the next video, for sure. Hope you guys have enjoyed this first video, and I hope the audio levels are okay. This is the first time I've used this microphone in a good while, and I didn't do a lot of testing beforehand. I did a little bit, but not necessarily like in-depth audio testing. I'm lazy. I don't test audio as often as I should. But I hope you guys all enjoyed. That is video number 1. And next time we'll try out Native Fortress, which is probably my least favorite level in this game, and therefore the entire franchise. Thank you all for watching. It's good to be back from my summer vacation, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.